Are you looking for an affordable vacation destination? We've got you covered. Welcome to our quest for affordable travel, a journey to discover the world's most budget-friendly destinations. In an era where every penny counts, planning a vacation that doesn't break the bank is more important than ever. It's not just about finding cheap flights and accommodation, it's about seeking out countries where your dollar, euro, or yen will stretch the furthest. We've compiled a list of 10 countries where you can comfortably travel for under $100 a day. So whether you're a foodie, a history buff, or a beach bum, there's a budget-friendly destination for you. Stay tuned as we count down the best budget-friendly destinations from the most expensive to the cheapest. Starting our guide with Romania, a vibrant country enriched in history and culture. Beyond the stereotypical vampire myths and legends of Transylvania, Romania is a budget-friendly destination brimming with hearty food, amazing natural landscapes, and a fraction of the tourists found elsewhere in Europe. While Romania used to be far off the beaten path, in recent years, the country's tourism numbers have been increasing. That said, it's still relatively undiscovered compared to countries in Western and Central Europe, and its charming historic cities with cobblestone streets and medieval architecture are both affordable and rarely crowded. Located in the historical region of Transylvania and surrounded by the Carpathian Mountains, Brasov is one of the best-preserved cities in Romania. Due to its location in the center of the country, the city has long been a hub for commercial and cultural activities. There's a bit of everything here, including great hiking nearby, a beautiful historic center, and charming medieval streets. Bucharest boasts a healthy mix of neoclassical and Beaux Art buildings and communist-style concrete blocks. Some of the main sites include the gigantic Palace of Parliament, the Romanian Patriarchal Cathedral, the Ethnographic Village Museum, Revolution Square, and the Cozescu Mansion. The Făgăraș Mountains are the highest mountains in the southern Carpathians and one of the most popular places in the country to go hiking. Romanian cuisine is hearty, influenced by nearby Hungary and other Eastern European neighbors. Stews and sausages are common staples, with garlic sausage being especially popular. Sour soup, lamb, meatballs, and meat pies are other popular traditional meals. The best part is that you can savor these dishes in local taverns for a mere few dollars. Amid affordable accommodations, from comfortable hostels to mid-range hotels, transportation costs are also minimal. You can travel around Romania for about $60 a day. Now, let's fly over to the Philippines. The Philippines is one of the most incredible budget travel destinations in the world due to its perfect white sand beaches, enchanting seas, mesmerizing sunsets, friendly locals, and relaxed tropical vibes. The country has everything, from towering volcanoes and pristine coral reefs to lush jungles, underground rivers, mammoth caves, and some of the most enchanting waterfalls in the world. The capital city, Manila, is a bustling hub that contrasts Spanish colonial architecture with modern high-rises. The Philippines is one of the largest archipelagos in the world and offers everything from relaxing on white sand beaches, scuba diving in crystal-clear warm waters, or just experiencing the cultures and traditions across the many islands and regions. The Philippines is one of the best scuba diving destinations in the world, with the best part being that diving in the Philippines is generally cheaper when compared to neighboring countries. Filipino food, a blend of Malay, Spanish, Chinese, and American influences, is a gastronomic delight. Try adobo, a marinated meat delicacy, or halo-halo, a mixed dessert with crushed ice and evaporated milk. You'll be pleasantly surprised that a hearty meal in a local eatery can cost you as little as $2. Affordable accommodations and inexpensive modes of transport like jeepneys and tricycles add to the Philippines' allure. Now, let's set our sights on a country where the East meets the West. At $55 a day, Turkey offers a fusion of cultures and a rich history. This country is a unique crossroads where East meets West, straddling both Europe and Asia. It's a place where you can wander through bustling bazaars one moment and explore ancient Roman ruins the next. Turkey's historical sites are a treasure trove. From the awe-inspiring Hagia Sophia in Istanbul to the fairy tale chimneys of Cappadocia, there's no shortage of wonders to discover. And let's not forget the ancient city of Ephesus, a relic of the Roman Empire that will transport you back in time. When it comes to food, Turkey is a gastronomic delight. Delve into the diverse food scene with dishes like succulent kebabs, rich baklava, and the hearty national dish, menemen. The best part, this culinary journey won't break the bank. Accommodations, food, transportation, Turkey offers incredible value for money, making it an ideal destination for budget-conscious travelers. Up next, we're jetting off to South America. Starting with a budget of just $50 a day, let's immerse ourselves in the vibrant cultures and stunning landscapes of Colombia and El Salvador. Our first destination is Colombia, a gem tucked away in the heart of South America. After decades of struggling with crime and cartels, Colombia has become a hub for digital nomads and budget backpackers. More and more people are visiting to soak up the sun and enjoy the country's low cost of living. From unbelievable scenery and lush jungles, beautiful beaches, incredible streets, stunning architecture, salsa dancing, delicious food, and cutting-edge culinary trends, the ancient sites of Tierra Dentro and San Agustin, hip cities like Medellin and Bogotá, Colombia is a travel paradise. Bogotá is Colombia's vibrant capital. The historic downtown, La Candelaria, is filled with bright colonial buildings, museums, restaurants, bars, churches, and centuries-old houses. Located in southwestern Colombia, Tierra Dentro is one of the most important archaeological sites in South America. It contains over 100 underground tombs dating from the 10th century BCE that are the only examples of their kind in the Americas. Medellin is one of the fastest-growing cities in Colombia. It has enough activities and things to do to fill weeks on end. Micro-breweries, museums, walking tours, spacious parks, street art, food tours and markets, incredible nightlife, and more. Colombian food is a blend of indigenous, Caribbean, and European traditions. While ingredients and popular dishes vary by region, common staples include maize, potato, cassava, rice, and all kinds of tropical fruit. Fried plantains, chicken soup, tamales, empanadas, meat pies, and roasted piglets are just some of the delicious popular dishes you'll encounter. From there, our journey takes us to the jewel of Central America, El Salvador. While the country has had a turbulent past, El Salvador has slowly been coming into its own and is now a popular spot for intrepid backpackers looking to get off the beaten path. El Salvador has its share of volcanoes to explore, and the best place to see several of them is Cerro Verde National Park. The trails all allow you to get up close to the volcanoes, including a walk around the Cerro Verde crater, where you'll find a cloud forest full of tropical birds and plant life. Joya de Siren is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that tells a story about the everyday lives of the Mayans. The site includes a temazcal and other important buildings like storehouses, a kitchen, and a religious building meant for communal events. 1 hour outside of San Salvador is the backpacker's paradise, El Tunco. The tiny town is packed with hostels and is a popular place for relaxing beach vacations and lively party weekends. Cheap hostels, cheap drinks, a great party scene, and world-class surfing await in this beachside town. Besides the nightlife, El Tunco is known for its beautiful black sand beaches and gorgeous sunsets. The cuisine here, a delightful blend of indigenous and Spanish influences, with pupusas, thick corn tortillas stuffed with cheese, beans, or meat as a specialty. Enjoy these with a side of curtido, a zesty cabbage slaw, and a glass of horchata, a sweet milky drink made from moro seeds. As we wrap up our journey in South America, we prepare for our next destination, the heart of Southeast Asia. Starting our journey at just $45 a day, we first visit Laos. Laos is a landlocked country steeped in nature, food, history, and Buddhism. The country is wrapped in a mountainous landscape, making it one of the most beautiful places in all of Southeast Asia. Located in southern Laos, the 4,000 Islands is an area of tiny, largely uninhabited islands in the Mekong River in Champasak Province near the Cambodian border. They are popular with backpackers and the vibe is laid back and chill. Luang Prabang is a slow-paced city. There is not much to do here other than enjoy epic sunsets over the Mekong River, wander the streets filled with colonial French architecture, spend time at the incredible Kwangsi waterfalls, and shop at the bustling night market. The UNESCO-recognized Plain of Jars has thousands of stone jars scattered around 3 different sites. Believed to be part of the burial practices from the Iron Age, this is one of the biggest and most important prehistoric sites in Southeast Asia. Food in Laos has many similarities to its neighbors, with rice and noodle dishes forming the backbone of most meals. Prominent staples include green papaya salad and lap. Grilled meats, such as chicken, pork, and duck, are also very popular, as is pho, the local version of pho. Moving onwards, we explore Cambodia. This country is home to the awe-inspiring Angkor Wat, a testament to the rich history and architectural prowess of Cambodia. White sand beaches, nearby deserted islands, great diving, seafood, and a lively nightlife filled with cheap booze make Sihanoukville a favorite among backpackers. As the capital of Cambodia, Phnom Penh has a Wild West ambiance, but it's an up-and-coming foodie hub with lots to see and do, so you can easily spend a few days here playing tourist. Battambang is Cambodia's second-largest city. Here you'll find great temples, a bamboo train, and stunning architecture. Cambodian food is similar to Thai and Vietnamese cuisine. Popular Cambodian dishes include Noom Ban Chok, a lightly fermented rice noodle dish served for breakfast, a mak tray, a fish curry dish, and samlar kako, a hearty soup filled with vegetables, roasted ground rice, and catfish or pork. In general, Cambodian cuisine includes a huge variety of noodle soups, stir-fries, curries, fried rice, and sweets. Dozens of types of fruit are native to Cambodia, with durian being the most infamous. However, there are plenty of less pungent fruits to try, including mangosteen, passion fruit, dragon fruit, and mangoes. Last but not least, we reach Vietnam. Vietnam has over 2,000 miles of majestic coastline, a cornucopia of golden beaches, fishing villages, idyllic tropical islands, national parks, mind-boggling biodiversity, and spectacular inland waterways, the most famous being Ha Long Bay. Vietnam's interior wows with a patchwork of rippling mountains, vertiginous rice terraces, energetic cities, and life-giving rivers, most notably the Mekong. Every trip has to start somewhere, and the ideal point of arrival for first-timers is Vietnam's historic capital. As well as easy infrastructure, inexpensive accommodation, world-class dining, and more history than you'll ever have time to take in, Hanoi is the leaping-off point for the islands and outcrops around Ha Long Bay and the forest-draped trails of the mountainous northwest. About as far south as you can get from Hanoi without splashing into the Gulf of Thailand, the island of Phu Quoc is where beach worshippers come to pray. Phu Quoc is a popular stop for families, and if you fancy a change from the tourist scene, there are dense jungles to explore inland from the sand. A country with stunning mountain ranges and rice paddies, Vietnam is an affordable country that can be visited with a budget of $45 a day. Next, we're heading to an island paradise. For just $50 a day, Indonesia offers a mix of stunning beaches and lush jungles. Java is the most populous Indonesian island, and it's full of things to see. Exploration of buildings of thousands of religions awaits you, from Hindu and Buddhist temples to Muslim mosques and 19th and 20th century colonial houses. A trip around Indonesia wouldn't be complete without a visit to Bali. The island has everything, from wonderful beaches to unique culture. You can enjoy the best morning views of the island on treks to the Batur volcano. The largest island in the whole of Indonesia is Sumatra. It's a diverse and charming island and is synonymous with adventure. Go on a trek through the Gunung Leuser jungle where you can see tigers and orangutans, or head to Lake Toba, the world's largest volcanic lake. And let's not forget the vibrant city life of Jakarta, where modern skyscrapers stand tall against a backdrop of traditional markets and colonial architecture. Now let's talk about Indonesian cuisine. It's a culinary adventure that's as diverse as the country itself. Aromatic nasi goreng, the country's signature fried rice dish, spicy rendang from the Minangkabau region, and the sweet delight of pisang goreng or fried bananas. Indonesia is a destination that promises an unforgettable journey without leaving a hole in your wallet. Finally, let's head to Albania. For years, Albania was something of a Cinderella figure, absent from the great ball of European holiday destinations, and yet it is also unique. Visiting Albania means encountering a proud nation unlike any in Europe. To this day, unhappy associations with unrest and organized crime continue to keep some Brits away. And yet, those who do take the time to visit Albania go home with a wildly different impression. Its sublime sandy coves remain relatively uncrowded by foreign tourists. Road trips through its green hinterland reveal humpbacked bridges over rushing rivers and slender minarets rising over bucolic villages. The Albanian Alps offer swaggering mountain scenery, redolent of the Dolomites or Yosemite. They are, however, somewhat remote, and the logistics of getting there can be perplexing. Fortunately, local operators offer mini packages. A classic 3-day itinerary out of Shkodra sees travelers sail into the summits aboard the Kamani Lake Ferry, a spectacular boat ride along a reservoir reminiscent of the Norwegian fjords before connecting to the resort of Valbonne. Like its Mediterranean neighbors, Albanian cuisine relies heavily on fish, olive oil, and local produce. Breakfast is usually bread, cheese, and yogurt. Lunch is the biggest meal of the day. Meat stew, grilled sausage, meat pies, and fresh salads are some of the more traditional dishes. Beef, trout, calamari, and sea bass are all popular staples. Traveling on a budget doesn't mean skimping on experiences. With careful planning, you can enjoy the trip of a lifetime without breaking the bank. So, which country do you consider traveling next? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more travel experiences. Until next time, happy travels!